hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is Mr. P. Today I'm actually just going to be showing you what I call it. I'm actually just going to be showing you something so smooth, right? I'm actually just going to be showing you something so smooth, right? So I'll just be telling you how the brokers has been taking money from you, right? How the brokers has been taking money from you, because sometimes we actually just donate money to the broker without even knowing, and as funny as it is, that's actually so true. And we don't do this stuff intentionally, of course. We don't do this stuff intentionally, but they are actually just rules of trading that the broker knows that people don't know, right? Because we don't know this stuff, or because some people don't know this stuff. Maybe you are still just a beginner, or probably you've been trading for long, but you don't know these rules, and so they are using these rules to their own advantage, right? To take money from you. Now, I'm actually just going to be showing these rules now, right? So the only way you can just know those rules is if you watch this video from beginning to the end, right? So after that, when you are done watching this video, you should actually know some certain things you should do and some certain things you shouldn't do, right? So you can actually start taking money from the broker, like in form of a revenge, guys. So let's check it out, guys. So this is actually just how this stuff goes. So I will just be showing you this stuff. Now, if you can actually follow all these rules, all these particular stuffs that I will be telling you now, then you are good to go, guys. Because many people, they always make these errors, right? They always do this stuff wrongly. And because of that, the broker just keeps taking money from you. You deposit and the money is gone. You deposit, the money is gone, because you don't follow these rules. You just don't follow these rules. So let's check them out. Now, the first thing is this: when you are checking the market, you don't check the market on the short term. You always check the market on the long term. Now, the broker knows that you want urgent money, right? Which is the problem. The broker thinks you want urgent money, and most times you do. You want the money urgently, and because of that, the broker uses that to their own to his or her own advantage, right? What are calling it? So the way you actually check this stuff is that you don't just check stuffs on the short term, which the broker expects you to do. You check these stuffs on the long term, right? So this is how it goes now. First of all, I don't start checking this stuff on 1 minute time frame, of course. Like you just go on the market and just see 1 minute and okay, let me scalp. No, it doesn't work like that. First of all, you check this stuff on a higher on a higher time frame. That's a longer term, right? You check it ahead. What's about to happen in this market, right? Not what is happening now, but what's about to happen, right? So let's check this stuff out. Now, the minimum time frame you can use when checking stuff that's about to happen on a longer term, right? You use 4 hours time frame, right? 4 hours, or what I call it, or daily time frame. But just use 4 hours time frame. 4 hours time frame is quite faster and smoother. So you can just use a 4 hours time frame, and you take this stuff, you zoom it in completely, and you are seeing the market now. Now, this is what the broker doesn't want you to see. Now, you are seeing that this particular stuff is actually going up like this, right? It's actually going up. It dropped back down to this spot, and it's about to go up. So that's it. Now you know what's about to happen on the long term, right? Now, remember, I'm using step index as an example here, right? Just as an example. Now we know what's about to happen on a longer term, right? Now, if I was using 1 minute or just 5 minutes or just 15 minutes, I might take sales on this trade and I will end up going wrong, and the broker will be smiling over there, and I don't want that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to check this stuff. Now I know it's going up. So what I'm looking for are buys, right? So I wait for a nice formation and go on a buy. I wait for a nice formation and go on a buy. So let's check this trade, or what I call it, let's check this stuff even on what I call it, on a deeper look, right? Let's check this stuff on a deeper look. Now, this is how it goes. Now, first of all, the broker knows this particular stuff I'm about to show you, but you don't know it, and so the broker is actually using this to take money from you. Now, this is it. Now, first of all, you come here and you're like, okay, it's going up. Now you place your trend line at the spot, right? You place your trend line at the spot. Cool. Now, the broker knows that this stuff hits down, it goes up, it comes back to hit, and it goes up. And now the broker expects you that anytime it hits this line, you want to take on a buy, right? Because it's going up. Anytime it hits the line, you want to take on a buy. Anytime it hits on the line, you want to take on a buy. So how does the broker get you here now? Now, the broker waits for the time that it has repeated itself several times. Look, it went in. First, maybe you didn't go in at first. Okay, or maybe the broker wants to deceive me. You didn't go in. Now it came again, hits the spot. You didn't go in. Or maybe the broker wants to deceive me. So yeah, but of course it went up at the end of the day. Now it came, almost hit it, and then went up again. It came to the spot, hit it, and then went up again. Now you're not like convinced. Okay, it's been hitting that spot and it's going up, and then this time around you decide to go in, only for it to drop down like this. Look at what happened. Look at what happened here. Only for it to drop down like this. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Only for it to drop down. When you went in, it dropped down, and now this is the time where you start insulting the person or the broker or whatsoever. Like, oh, this broker doesn't like me, taking my money again. Now, this is actually a trick of the broker to take your money, and I'm going to tell you how to avoid this now. Okay, I'm going to tell you how to actually avoid this particular stuff now. After seeing a formation like this, hitting and going up, hitting and going up, hitting and going up, there's a tendency of this stuff going up only on one condition, right? Only on one. Okay, let's say two conditions. We've checked the first condition, which is the trend, right? So the trend is on an uptrend. So that's the first condition. The condition of this stuff going up is that it's on an uptrend, right? Cool. But that's just one of it. The other condition is that we must have a candlestick pattern, right? Confirming the stuff. If there's no candlestick pattern confirming the stuff, it means it won't push up, guys. It will just drop down. It won't push up, it will just drop down. Now, this is what will happen here. How do I know this stuff will push up or will push down? Smooth, a simple rule. We just check our bullish engulfing and our bearish engulfing. A very simple rule, guys. Remember, when I started this stuff, I said that these stuffs are very simple stuffs, but we don't just know them. Now, look at this stuff. Now, at this point, everyone, buyers are not like, okay, it went up. Now let's say at this spot we have like, let's say we had like, let's say 1 million buyers at this spot, right? 1 million buyers, just an example, 1 million buyers at this spot. Now immediately came here, hit the spot again. Now this time around we'll be expecting, let's say, like 2 or 3 million buyers, right, at this particular spot. Now at this particular spot, everyone knows that it hits the spot and goes up, hits the spot and go up. At this particular spot, we'll be having like 15 million buyers now, right? Because everyone now knows that, oh, when it hits the spot, it's going up and it's on an uptrend. Now when it hits the spot, now we won't be expecting 50 million buyers. Now we'll be expecting like 50 million buyers or 40 million buyers, because it's been consistent like this. So everyone now will join into this trade and they're like, okay, it's pushing up. But that's not what will happen. That's what the broker is looking for. It wants to accumulate so many people at the particular spot so he can do his deeds, right? So that it can pick money from the market from you. So he can just take all your money like that. But now you are smart now, because I'm going to tell you what to do. Now in this particular spot, now the only way this stuff will go up is if we have a bullish formation, right? If we have a bullish engulfing, right? Now look at this particular stuff. Why did this guy go up? We experienced a bullish engulfing. Smooth, so it went up. Why did this guy go up? A bullish a bullish engulfing. Cool, it went up. A bullish engulfing, bullish engulfing, bullish engulfing. Now at this spot, it never gave a bullish engulfing. It hadn't happened yet, right? There was no bullish engulfing yet. So it was just playing around that spot. There was no bullish engulfing. And after that, it gave a bearish engulfing and started dropping down, right? So how do you go into a trade like this? You wait for a bullish engulfing, right? A bullish engulfing. Now it dropped below this guy. Now instead, what would you do? While others are losing, you'll be there picking from the market, because you will wait. Since it didn't give a bullish engulfing, you wait for the bearish engulfing. Then it gives you your bearish engulfing. You go into the trade, telling you what a breakout, right? A breakout structure here. So we simply go in and pick all these pips, guys, just like that. We just pick all these pips. Now how do I know where to put my TP on this particular spot? It's very easy. I just go and take my horizontal. What was the last level this particular stuff actually hit before it shut up? This level, right? Cool. So I place my horizontal there. What was the next level? The next level was actually at this particular spot, right? We just check for the main levels, right? The major levels. This level, this also a level. So I put my TP2 there, right? Cool. I just keep placing my TP2. Here will now be my TP3, right? Here will now be my TP4, right? There will now be my TP4. I can then even come and place a TP5, but of course it didn't hit my TP5. When it give me a bullish formation again, bullish engulfing, I'm out of the trade. Just like that, guys. So this is the second way that what they call these brokers, they actually take money from people, right? They actually take so much cash at this particular spot, right? They actually accumulate so much, right? Accumulate so much. After accumulating them, boom, they take from everyone at the same time. Now the third thing is that you are not checking horizontal levels. You are not checking. You are just trading. You are not checking this stuff. Now when you actually check horizontal levels, you will know where where a crazy retracement is about to happen, right? Remember, we're still using we're still using step index. Now look at this stuff, guys. Now this stuff actually started moving. Let's say it gave us a bullish engulfing or whatsoever, or we're having a morning star, right? We're having a morning star expecting a shoot up on a 4 hours time frame. Now it's shooting up, right? Now this particular stuff, I'm enjoying it. I'm like, yeah, and maybe I've hit, let's say, like let's say like 200, okay, let's say like 500 bucks, right, of profit. I've hit, let's say like 500 bucks of profit, and suddenly it started dropping down, right? Let's say I went into this trade at about let's say the spot in just a second. Let's say I went into this trade at about this spot. Let's just say an example at about this spot, right? Now I went into this trade at about this spot. Now it shot up and it kept going up. And then look at what happened. It dropped down crazy. It just from nowhere started dropping down, and it dropped down to this spot. This is like losing half of the profit. Let's say I had like 500 bucks. I would have been back to, let's say, like 250 or like even 200 bucks. Now, what happened was that the broker knew that, okay, this person doesn't understand horizontal levels, right? It doesn't understand horizontal levels, because look at this stuff. It was so clear here that this stuff was about to drop, but because you don't understand horizontal levels, you don't know anything about horizontal levels, right? It will just catch you like that, and boom, it just drops down, like it just drops down crazily, and you end up losing profit. And this stuff was even nice because it went back up. Usually it doesn't. It just keeps dropping down until you go to red, until your account is gone, until the broker starts smiling. Your money has just been taken. So yeah, and you don't want that. So you just have to follow these rules, guys. You just have to follow these rules to just make sure that you don't lose from the market crazily, guys. So the last rule that I'll be telling you is actually very complicated, so I won't be explaining that a lot. Okay, of course that stuff is on my VIP, but yeah, I will just try to explain it a little in case you can join my VIP. I will just try to explain it a little for you here, right? A little for you. In case you want to join my VIP, the link is just down below to my VIP mentorship. But just for those that maybe can't afford VIP now, I'm just going to give you just a little summary of this particular stuff, so you can actually just apply the simple rule to also help yourself, guys. So that's just how this stuff goes. So the rule is actually what you have to check your institutional levels, right? Your institutional levels. Now look at this particular stuff. Now if I go to this just a second, if I come to this spot, where is it? Cool. Now if I come to this particular spot, what do I notice? I notice a huge movement at this spot, a huge pull up, right? A huge pull up. Now this particular stuff hits this level, and then at this spot it gave what I call a body, right? It gave what I call a body. After that it pushed up crazily. Look at it. It pushed up crazily. Now this particular spot is what I call my institutional level, right? Now I can come to this spot and just place what do you call it now? I can come to this spot and just place maybe a 2 horizontal at this particular spot. I can just do something like this and something like this. Just a second. And something like this, so that I'm actually having this particular spot here, right? This particular spot, right? This spot that I'm actually having now. So I actually noticed that this is actually my horizontal level. Now the broker knows that over 80% of people, over 80% of traders, they don't understand their horizontal levels. Even people that feel they are they don't understand their institutional levels. Like even people that feel they understand, they still don't even understand it fully. So the broker knows that stuff, and so the broker uses this to uses this to take a lot from you guys. So that's just how this stuff goes. But then when you understand your institutional levels, you actually do the opposite. You actually take a lot from the broker, because look, I know that this particular spot is my institutional level, so that it went up, it started dropping down. I already know this rule which I just explained. It dropped down immediately as it's getting to the spot. My my buy limit is already here. It hits my buy limit and boom, starts shooting up, and the broker is already scared that okay, now this person understands his institutional levels, right? This person understands his institutional levels. So that's just how this particular stuff goes, guys. So I was able to show you some major steps, right? I was able to show you some major steps which the broker actually uses to take cash from you crazily, just like that. Okay, yeah, so so that's just how this particular stuff actually goes, guys. So just remember, this is actually just one of my one of my free strategies which I actually give out, right? You can actually just check the link below there to my playlist. You can actually just check the link to my playlist there. I actually have free strategies which I actually give out, right? I actually teach you some secrets as to how to make a crazy profit on the market, guys. So that's just how it goes. Remember, I actually give out free robots and indicators that you can actually use to just mine for the market, just like that, guys. So that's just how this particular stuff goes, guys. Just remember to join this particular team by hitting on the subscribe button there, and also on the like button, so that this video can actually reach a wider audience. Let's actually try getting this video to to a wider audience. Remember to also share this video with your friends and family members, with your enemies. Also, just make sure you share this particular video to every particular person around, guys, so that all traders can actually benefit from this stuff, guys. So that's just how it goes, guys. It's a bye for me, guys. I'm Mr. P, guys. Peace.